This is what I love about the Warrior. Like, once you set them on the raid, those wills will be melted. It is over. I'm good, Khaled. Thank you. Holy shit, how many Boyar is that? 36 Boyar! What? What's up, boys and girls? How you all doing? Here we are with the second game between the Saga of the Lost Sheep and the Machupichu Warriors. But this is technically the third game. What did you torp here? That's a very good question. We'll see. So, just gonna go with triple speed, to be honest. I'm triggered after the last game. Oh god. So they did play one game. The game went out of sync. I did cast that before, so since the game was too close, I didn't give any outcome on the game. So I just told them to play the two remaining games, and then if it was like 1-1, I will give them a third match. So let's see if this will be the result. OP herding. Right. So I suppose we can check. There we go. Oh god, no way you didn't do that. Oh no. Wait. Oh, it's Germany and Sweden. Oh god, that's so bad, man. Why did you go with the church card in this map? Like, this is one map that you don't go with the church card with Sweden. Because of the lack of wood that you have. I mean, you play without the church card, you can do that easily. Again, in this map, if you want to play with Sweden, you have to go with the livestock booming. So you shouldn't go for the torps on the trees. You should just stack all the torps in one position and livestock boom with it. Well, I've done that before. If you wonder how, you can just search in my channel. Yeah, probably that will be the best way that you can go for. But other than that, he got all the EQ cards, the trade card, training speeds, infantry card, calf cards, mercenaries, and also going with the church card, which I said it's not really the best option for this map, because the church card converts the Jaeger's cost to wood and coin for less amount, but still you have to spend decent amount of wood on the Jaegers. So in this map, this is not really ideal, and it's probably the best to just skip that and not use that build order. But the fact that Sweden gets two Team Settler Wagon in this game is quite nice. I mean, any sort of eco buff is good for Sweden, because they do struggle with late game sustain. And other than that, it does have infinite Chevaliers. So let's check Zaid's deck. The exact same deck as he used on the first game that went out of sync. Still good Blood Brother. I don't know why. All the EQ cards are there. The deck is like everything inside the deck is standard except for the Blood Brother. And in this map, you don't need the Skirm HP, in my opinion, because you get a lot of Fonars. So you can just get away with using Fonars. I believe they both have one native inside and one native outside, right? Yeah, okay. So the spawn is standard. Right, so there are double natives inside the middle. These are also Fonar. Actually, this is a very flat spawn. Looks like it's a good spawn actually. If they get to use the fawn art, the other one is outside and the other two are exactly in the middle. Alright, let's check Fulham's deck. The exact same deck as the game that went out of sync. Oh, got everything inside the auto deck. Except for the extensive, except for the 2 infinite outputs, which I'm not really a big fan of, because, well, I've said it many times, you get, like, this is a value of 500 res, it's just not useful. And as for Pato, wait, you did check Pato's deck, right? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, Leo is also using Blood Brother? What is wrong with you people? What the fuck? Why would you use Blood Brother in this map? Holy shit. Well, I mean, that's their build order. I have no clue what they're thinking and what is their thought position. Thinking situation. Why did they say position? Oh, he did use the overpop. Wait, did he overpop properly? No, he didn't. He just did it anyways. Position, situation, exactly. What I meant to say, it was thought process. I don't know how it went to position. And after that, how did it go to situation? But yeah, that's what I meant. Can go with normal speed. The thing I love about this map is the map is... like, you have to play the map very aggressively. If you don't, your opponent will dominate you. So, doing so, it makes the game to go way faster than usual. And, well, usually the game ends faster in this map. Because you do have to play super aggressive. Oh, I guess I don't have to, like, the scroll speed is awful. Like, it's not my scroll speed, but the game speed seemed to be smoother and better. I guess next time I will not adjust the FPS. Right, so let's see the... Ooh, that's a very late trade by Sweden, actually. That's a very late trade. Does he have all the units upgraded? Where are they? There. Alright, car lanes are upgraded, horse are upgraded. I suppose the natives are not legendary. Oh, he is chopping wood, okay. Thank God. Oh no! Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, don't do that. He's gonna have wood issues. He's definitely having wood issues. Check the scouting, awful. Right, the fight is about to start. Oh, oh. Here comes Poland. That's a lot of cab, actually. Actually, you know what? If I'm being honest, Poland and Leo have been doing a very nice job in terms of team coordination for the start fight, especially. Like, on the Deccan game also, they did do a bit of double towards this game, so props to them. Good job. I'm satisfied with their performance, actually. Right, they could get the Fawnars. Like, Leo and Poland can easily get one Fawnar each and maintain the pressure. One more, sorry, stuck. Auto one, good. A very nice position here. Try to apply pressure into the corner, but is there space? Yeah, there is space that they can walk through. One native is being captured. The artilleries are inside the econ, not doing anything. Here comes the Fawnars. They're just walking to Boyars and they're getting melted. Like, this is something you don't want to do. Throw skirmishers into Boyars. Boyars eat skirmishers. How many is that? Holy, that's 51 skirmisher. I mean, these are from the overpop, so. But then at the same time, he's getting the native embassy again, so the build limit gonna be increased. Column is doing a very good job in terms of the pressure. He needs to maintain the buildings here, then he will be just fine. Leo got decent amount of wood actually. I believe they did wood trade, right? They didn't check that. I should have checked that. And Pato is struggling a lot in terms of wood. Both factories are on wood, and Torps are also having decent amount of wood, but the fact that his Carlins cost wood and he needs to make buildings for the start army, that is hurting a lot. Zaid is also struggling in terms of wood. Like, I don't know how many times I should say, like, when you play in this map, you need a civ that has a wood trade, or a civ that is not wood heavy. No, not the Karos, the Jaegers. Leo is doing a very good job actually. Fulham good. Actually, that's 2 barracks for Fulham. Actually, that's nice. He can easily make a jump into this side, and if he does that, that could be a good thing. But then at the same time, he does want to maintain the position in the corner, so he can potentially deny the other native as well. Leo should be having shit ton of. Oh god. Wait, I want to see what is the build limit? 40 build limit. Oh god. I mean, that happens when you have 4 Fawnor allies. Like, technically right now he can just ignore making any sort of skirmisher. Like, just the Fawnars, that's it. He doesn't need anything else. The thing about F-zones is, like, they're somewhat tanky, so they can just walk forward and tank a lot. But, like, obviously, like, skirm to skirm, they don't trade that well. Because they, like, their main point is to kill heavy infantry faster and be tankier. Seem like Fulham is doing some work as well in the corner. You will be able to get the artillery foundry. Get 2 barracks there, you should be fine. Still maintaining the pressure in the corner. Oh god, those TSOTLS Jaegers are very costly. I'm surprised actually it'd be good decent amount of wood. He is fine as of now. Oh no! Bro, you need discard ASAP. Like the first thing you send with Sweden is are your Carlin cards. I mean during the combat. Like this is not a card you will send, or neither this. You send these two, make sure your Carlins are as jacked as possible. Then you will be able to do a nice job in terms of the pressure. Okay. Wait, GG. Leo with the bullying. He's at the walls and then he's just calling it GG. Sweden got Imperial crossbows? Yeah, they do. But they're not good. Why would you make crossbows when you can make Carlins? Sorry, when you can make Jaegers. Drink a beer. Fucking hell. Leo is trash talking them, but in a nice way. That deserve a DQ and ban from tourney. Now, based on the rules, he's still following the rules. He like, you're allowed to trash talk, but as long as you don't offend your opponent with bad words and everything. He's just being salty. Pato is very offended. Oh god, you too. Leo is my bro. Frosty is doing his best to get something out of that, but he cannot. Oh, there we go. Seemed like Colum is trying to get the Faunar, but well, the Explorer got shot with the battery tower. Colum is doing a very nice show, actually. He's maintaining the pressure very nicely. Pato is struggling in terms of pop. He lost how many torps he got? He lost 3 torps. And that is not good, if I'm being honest. Someone loves walls very much. Yeah, they do. That's a lot of walls. How you doing, Colette? They're still pushing in. Well, now here comes the raid into the eco. This is not looking good for Saith and Pato. You're losing the wall and the base completely. The Warrirors are inside the eco. This is what I love about the Boyer. Like, once you set them on the raid, those vills will be melted. It is over. I'm good, Paulette. Thank you. Holy shit, how many Boyer is that? 36 Boyer! What? $36. At this point, Zayt is getting melted. Too many calls by Leo. More mortars would be more helpful. Like, all these buildings are blocking his pathing. He needs to get rid of the tower ASAP. Let's check the other side. Column is doing... He's still maintaining the pressure. Oh, the mortar is dead. Now it's time for Column to train the warriors from the native embassy next to their base. Are they even upgraded? No, they're not. No. Why are they H4 natives? It didn't get legendary natives. I mean, that's still a pop. Better than nothing. We're still maintaining the pressure. This is looking good, actually. Like, they're pushing at the same time from both sides, so neither of them can really go back and defend. This is looking very good for Team the Saga of the Lost Sheep. Oh, here comes GG by Pato. And that's a wrap for game number 2. Yeah, it seemed like they managed to secure 2 games. Very easily, actually. I'm surprised. Wait, no. I'm Barachis, but they're not Imperial. Like, they have economy, but they just can't defend. That's why I say you have to be super aggressive in this map. You need to have mortar all the time. Make sure your opponent will not have a chance to build anything. Wait, Polem's most made unit is Nizam? What? What? How? How can you make that many Nizam? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Like, how can you make a unit with 20 build limit as your most made unit? I guess, like, he had a lot of Abus? That's why? I don't know. That's a nice one, actually. Alright, we got 290k by Sweden, 229k by Ottoman, 242k by Zayt as Germany, and 248k by Poland. Get a little bit of everything, yeah, I guess. So, hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you did, smash the like and subscribe. And, well, the Saga of the Lost Sheep will be going to the next stage, and Pato and Zayt are out of the tournament, so good luck to them in the future tournaments. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Until the next video, catch you guys later.